Yeah, we're just gonna yoink that, put it right there, put it right there. Alright, it is hot as hell in this hot ass, fucky ass room I'm in. Actually, honestly, I don't really need to pay attention to OBS at all. Which is honestly very nice. Very, very splendiferous, if I do say so myself. Alright. Alright. Yes, that is right. As the title of the stream suggests, we're going to be stepping away from my usual bit of content. And that content is Splatoon. We're going to be stepping away from that for just this stream in particular. We're going to get to know me a little more. After all, we are just complete strangers on the internet, and you guys have like no idea who I actually am. So yeah, we're gonna be going into a world in here called Know Your Friends, like the description says. Although don't mind the fact that I'm I'm chilling in Sukuna's domain. Yeah. Alright, now we can go. I want to play music so that way it's just like not completely silent. But at the same time, I don't want copyright. I don't want to have issues with copyright. Oh my god. What does this do? What the freak? Sorry, I'm messing with things right now. I'm messing with like Ellis overlay stuff. Oh, I can bring down like the transparency. Splendiferous. Although I don't know what I would use to. Is that good? Yeah, we'll call that good. Alright. Well, thank God this world has some sort of sound, so it's not entirely quiet. Alright. Oh wait, those are just toggles. Alright. We have a bunch of different categories here. We got variety questions number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and 5. We're not doing those ones. Video game questions, anime questions, philosophical questions, movie, TV, and music. Questions for couples. I'm not in a relationship, so we'll be skipping those ones too. And then first date questions. I'm doing all of this alone, by the way. I would just like to put that out there. And also, what am I doing? Why am I not wearing my own avatar? I probably should. I should probably wear my own avatar now, shouldn't I? Give me a second. There we go. Right. Okay, cool. I just had to check something. All right. Okay. Right here is where the game starts. This is where the game starts, right here. Alright, number 1. What is your biggest pet peeve? Great question. What is my biggest pet peeve? For answer, I never specified any rules for this. Yes, there are rules for this. If there is a question on here that I think is too personal, I won't be answering it. Also, why does it look like I have no fucking eyebrows? Alright, we're switching to my Naruto. It's hot as hell in this hot ass fucky ass room I'm in. Nah, for real though, it is actually like stupidly hot in here in my room right now. I'm going to overheat and die. Let's use a skybox real quick. Space. Woo! Yeah, I fuck with it. Anyways, biggest pet peeve. Okay, so this is a pet peeve that I have, but it's okay. So don't know. Homework on the weekends. Giving people homework on the weekends. Come on, how are you gonna give your students 5 days of homework and continue to give them more work on the weekend? Like how are you gonna do that? You can't just do that. Okay. Number 2, which game made you the most emotional? God damn it! Oh no! Fuck, bro. God, you're never gonna let that bit die. You are never gonna let that bit die. Which game made you the most emotional? The end of Titanfall 2. Like the end of Titanfall 2. Great game, great graphic, great story. Characters are amazing. BT is amazing. He's awesome. Number 3, which conspiracy theory do you most believe in? I don't believe in any conspiracy theories. I don't really believe in any conspiracy theories, honestly. Alright. Favorite clothing style? Hang on. Okay, I have a couple clothing styles that I like. This is one of them. I really love this tuxedo dapper outfit look. I love it. That is definitely one of my favorites. Let's see. Let's see, what's another one that I have? What's another clothing style that I like? Oh yeah, we'll go with this one. I also really like a clothing style like this. More of the punk outfits. I love that. Hang on, I have a better avatar that better fits this. Hang on, hang on. I don't remember what I had last on this avatar. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm not trying. Okay, cool. I actually had clothes on this avatar. Thank the Lord. Because here's the thing. There's some avatars that I have that I don't know what I wore on them last. Yeah, this one definitely better fits that punk outfit style. I really like it. Alright, next one. Who is your biggest inspiration that motivates you? Um, I don't know actually. I actually don't know. All right, number 6. What do you miss most from your childhood? There's honestly a lot of things that I miss quite a bit from childhood. Um, However, there is someone that I miss from childhood. Um, I don't know their name. However, I do remember them. I do remember having them as a childhood friend. Haven't seen them for years now. Um, we were friends from like I don't remember. I want to say it was like from first grade to third. Yeah, probably first grade to third grade. Then fourth grade, I switched schools. But we would always hang out we would like always hang out with each other. By the way, we would hang out at recess. We would hang out at lunch. Eventually, I was actually able to go over to their house, which I thought was amazing. Just one flaw though. People didn't like that we hung out. Why? She was the opposite gender of me. Yeah, it's because she was a girl. I'm like, why the? So why did you hollow purple me? I don't like that. Why would you do that? Just why? Why would you do that? You know what? Fuck this shit. Domain expansion, 17 Benadryl. Feel free to beat the fuck out of me after that one. But yeah, people I don't know why, but for some reason people did not like the fact that we hung out with each other. And I have no clue why. It pissed me off. Yeah, I haven't seen them for a couple of years now. I wonder what they're doing. Number 7, what disappoints you most in life? A couple of my friends actually. They disappoint me like a lot. Actually, one friend in particular. Okay, listen, this man, white as fuck. Right? White as shit. Flat out says the N-word. Hard R too. It's insane. Like he thinks he's like he thinks that he's all this, all that. No, dude, if you say that to the wrong people, you are fucked. You are getting your shit cooked. They are gonna cook you and burn you on purpose. So yeah, that one friend in particular really disappoints me. What is your favorite pairing / ship in entertainment media? I don't have a favorite. Hi, Mint. How's it going? I just came in here and I heard this shit. What? What did you hear? It could have been anything. It could have been anything. My guess is that you heard me talking about my friend flat out saying the N-word. Hard R too. Um, number 9. Do you ever lie to your friends about how you feel? If yes, then why? Yes, actually, I do. Because I just don't want them to worry about me, honestly. Yeah, I just don't want my friends to worry about me. That's kind of why I lie. Uh, Number 10. What is your favorite way to spend the weekend? Call me lazy as hell, but definitely sleeping and playing games. Easily, like one of my favorite. Call me lazy as hell, but it's true. And I'm on summer vacation. What else am I supposed to do? I mean, like, there's a pool open, but I hate my body, so there's that. Um, Number 11. Name three things you wouldn't name three things you wouldn't you name three things you wouldn't want to live without. Okay. Splatoon could not live without that. That is by far one of my most played games. Actually, no, it is my most played game. Um, Definitely my online friends. I like them more. Wait, I like my online friends more than my IRL friends. Like, who would have thought I would get along more with complete strangers online than my actual friends? Crazy, I know. And as for that third thing, Mint, are you making fun of me? Are you actively get over here? Get over here for a second. Are you actively making fun of me because my pinky toe slipped 3 times? You better not be. I actively have your home. I'm kidding. Um, as for that third thing, that's actually about it. It's just those two things. Okay, number 12. What is your current self-esteem level and why? Yes, that's my current self-esteem level. Top three. Number 13. Top three long-term. You ever just like try and read something out loud and you mess up so many times that you just sit there and stare at that one sentence and you're just like, dude, just read the words, please, bro. Toji Fushiguro, yeah, the guy with the worm, the worm guy. Gojo kicked his ass. What are your top three long-term life goals? I currently have no goals at the moment. Most people my age probably would by now. Well, either that or they're just making shit up. Um, Name one topic you could talk about nonstop. I can name two actually. When the starting was so bad, you just gotta sit there for a second. Yeah, you just sit there and you're like, just read the words, man. But yeah, two topics actually. Splatoon and Beyblade. I could go on nonstop about that. What would be your dream job? As of now, I currently kind of want to work at GameStop. Yes, that requires me to. Yes, that requires me to talk to people. I really need to work on that. I really need to work on talking to people more. When you enter a room, what song would you want to start playing? My favorite one, Ghost Rule, obviously. All right. When was the last time you rejected someone and why? Like relationships? No, Sono, I will not get off red. I do not want to. Uh, when was the last time you rejected someone and why? I've only been in 2 relationships. And I have never rejected anyone. Human interaction, oh god. Yeah, human interaction scares me. I don't like it. I don't really like it. Like there was a time where my dad was driving me to a Beyblade tournament in Minneapolis. We were grabbing some food on the way. We were grabbing some Subway, right? He finishes his order. I was next. I stood there in complete silence. I was petrified. I fucking hate social interaction, man. I hate it. But yeah, like I was saying, I've only been in two relationships, and no one has asked me out since then, or like asked me to be in a relationship with them since then. So, uh, question time. These were all questions, by the way. Any other person can ask you a personal question. Someone actually, uh, someone ask me a personal question, and I'll try and answer it the best I can. Uh, while I wait, while I wait, I will proceed. Describe your most awkward breakup. I don't really have an awkward breakup. However, I do have a breakup that really pissed me off. Granted, both of my breakups kind of pissed me off. Favorite band. Favorite band. I'm going to tell you my Spotify playlist. And this is going to say a lot about me. Okay? So, well, we'll just start. Let's see, we'll just start right here. So we got Dokusu, Goddish, Odo, Journey, Floss, Beyond the Way, Usewa, Vampire. I don't know what this one is called. Lag Train. Are you okay? Bacterial contamination. I don't know what this one's called. Same with this one. My Love is Hellfire. I forgot the name of this one. This is just screaming. Magical Cure Love Shot. Hibana. Patchwork Staccato. Half of my playlist is full of music, like completely dedicated to that. So tell me, what tell me, what do you think my favorite band is? Because me personally, I don't really think I have one. I don't really think I have a favorite band. If most of my music playlists, if most of my music in that playlist consists of music, like Lag Train, Ghost Rule, Hibana, and bacterial contamination, I don't think I really have a favorite brand. I don't really think I have a favorite brand. A favorite words, words, motherfucker, speak them. I don't really think I have a favorite brand. Favorite band. I I hate English. You know that. Robots. Yeah, sure. You could put it that way. uh, Anyways, describe your most awkward breakup. Both of my breakups really both pissed me off, but they weren't awkward in any way. I'm going to talk about one of them in any way. Specifically, my second one. Um, both my relationships were like long distance relationships, and my partner DMs me, "Hey, I'm so sorry about this, but I want to break up with you because like we can't cuddle in real life because we can't cuddle in real life." Motherfucker, it's a long term relationship. What else did you expect? Of course we're not gonna be able to cuddle IRL. What did you expect? You can't you can't expect much from a long distance relationship. Now, yes, long distance relationships never work out. I've heard that many times before. And I gotta say, it's kind of true. They really don't work out sometimes. Some do if you find the right person, but most of the time they don't. Number 20. On a scale of 1 to 10, how addicted are you to your phone? Yes, I am on it like almost all day. Yeah. What is the longest time you kept your feelings hidden from your crush? As of now, I actually don't really have one. I used to like someone, but then there was a little bit of controversy that happened. I won't get too much into it, but now we don't really like them as much anymore. Uh, my three favorite YouTube channels. Hmm. Me? No, I'm kidding. I'm not a good YouTube channel in any way, shape, or form. Let me speak to the people, Piccolo. They need to hear this. 30. They need to hear this. Not a big fan of the government. There's actually a group on here that says not a big fan of the government. But my three favorite YouTube channels. Pro Charo, definitely one of them. He's a good Splatoon content creator. He's a good Splatoon content creator. Jmoji is another funny one. He's another funny Splatoon channel. Um, and then Chase247. He's also another good one. Name one of the most overrated and one of the most underrated things. Oh God, overrated? The Rexonium furry species. I see those everywhere, and honestly, in my opinion, they're a little overrated. For people for the normies out there, let me show you what a Rex is. I'm itching to get in there. So no, there's like no one else here but me. Who are you gonna bother? Anyways, for the normies out there, this is the Rex right here. Yeah, I think these things right here are just a little overrated. That's just me. Other people could think a bit differently, and that's okay. Some people could think Nardos are overrated. Anyways, the most underrated thing? Oh God. Um, I don't really know actually. Your worst buyer's remorse purchase? I don't know if I have one. I don't think I do. Are you an introvert or introvert? Easily an introvert. If you were to meet me, if you were to meet me in person, or like if you were to like see me in school and you were in my class, like you would notice I would not be talking at all. Like at all. You would like rarely to never hear my voice at all. The only time you would be at lunch. That's the only time you would hear my voice at all. Do you believe in a friendship only between a man and a woman? I mean, I was friends with with a girl in my childhood. So nah, they could definitely go. Wait, a friendship only? No, no. I hope I'm not interpreting that incorrectly. Name one thing you love the most, and name one thing you hate the most about the person that goes next. Um, I don't see anyone else. I don't see anyone else here. So, one thing you love the most. Why chatting? Why does chat English, motherfucker? Do you speak it? Why chatting online feels more cool than people you see every day? I don't know. That's just the thing. That's the thing about talking to people online. You have more fun. You engage in like better conversations. Yeah, chatting with your actual friends in the real world is nice and all, but there are like people out there who are actually funny. Um, hmm. One thing you love the most and one thing you hate about the. Well, there's no one else here, so I can't really name something I hate about the person that goes next. Although I can name one thing I hate about myself, and that one thing is yes, I don't really like anything about myself. Voice, looks, body, hate it. Hate everything about it. So no, I'm sorry, but I'm planning to do this thing alone. You can beat the fuck out of me later. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this alone, please. But one thing you love the most, I don't know. I don't know. 28. Your opinion about owning a real firearm? Just don't look down the barrel. Just don't look down the barrel and you'll be fine. And also don't shoot people with it. That was not at all a valid answer to the question. Just don't do stupid shit with it and I guess you're fine. Biggest envy? I don't know the definition of envy and I'm too lazy to look that up. What three personality traits does your potential love interest need to have? I actively don't like have a crush on anyone, so uh would you forgive your no. Uh I cut off the question. It says, would you ever forgive your partner for cheating on you and why? No, instantly no, because I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with cheating. If you're gonna go out with a person that you like more than me, by all means, go right ahead. I don't care. What is your biggest opinion on dating sites and the people who use them? For the people who use them, if you are trying to find someone, then that is fine. I don't know if a dating site is the greatest idea. Uh, Dating sites themselves, I someone's getting touched on there. That's about all I know. Who did that question? Which question, Mince? Which one are you? Which one are you on about? Let's see. Number 33. What experience do you enjoy sharing the most? Let's see. I don't go out very often, mainly because I hate social interaction and I hate going out alone. And I'm 15. I'm not trying to get touched. Not that I will, but describe the worst date you had, which you did not leave halfway through. I never went on a date with anyone before. Though, would you? Oh, uh, the devs did obviously. No, I'm playing. I don't know who. They were probably suggestions from a Discord server of some sort. I don't really know. Number 34. Would you describe the worst date you've had? I never went on a date with anyone. In my two relationships, which lasted a total of 3 months, I've never went on a date with anyone. When was the last time you shoplifted? And uh, I've never shoplifted before. I mean, dude, how would I get away with that? How would I even try and get away with that? Your top three fictional characters, one per franchise. Okay. Nine ropes. Polarized light. Between front and back. Hollow. Purple. You went on a date with your guinea pig once? How? Oh, Crow and Declaration. I forgot that bit. Fuck, man. Fuck me sideways. I'm kidding. Don't. Between front and back. Hollow. Purple. But top three fictional characters, only one per franchise. Small little buddy from Splatoon. Absolute goober. Uh, Rambly Raccoon from Indigo Park. I actually played that. I actually played chapter 1 of Indigo Park like a couple hours ago. Oh my god, Rambly is actually adorable. Um, and for my third one, um, for my third one, for my third one, trying to think here. Uh, Bird Kazumi from Beyblade X. I mean, is we're like how many episodes? 35 episodes in. Man, that man has not won a single match at all. I don't know if he's won a single match in episodes 34 and 35. I've only seen 1 through 32, and I can say that he has not won a single match. Or he has, and he's just done it off screen. What are you the most ashamed of in your life? Either things you have done or haven't done. Um, becoming this. Becoming this was a huge mistake. Becoming this thing was a huge mistake, and I'm a little ashamed of that because look at where I am now. Dude, in second grade, I was like 10 years old. I was chilling. I was just chilling in school, hanging out with my friends. And I was actually talking to people, something I something I don't normally do. And then complete degeneracy 5 years later, about to actually nearly 6 years later. Look at what I've become now. Would you have liked the past me better? Or the current me? I'm assuming the past me. Because past me wasn't this. I had like no clue what a furry was back then, and here I am now. What defines a true friend for you? A true friend to me is someone who is like always there to you, always talking to you, always able to make you laugh, and will let you vent to them, and will like just drop everything to like let you vent to them. That's basically a true friend to me. Name things you want to accomplish before you die. I don't really have three things, although I do have one. Be in a successful relationship. Dude, my last two relationships did not go very well. My first one, strangely enough, was my longest one. The other one lasted a month. And I remember the exact date we started dating and broke up. The day me and my first ex started dating, April 19th. Exactly 2 months later on June 19th, 2 days after my birthday. Furry in the suit when the yeah, so real, so true. But yeah, I don't have like I said, I don't have three things, but that is definitely one thing I want to accomplish. Number 40. In your lifetime, what do you still hope to witness or desire to be a part of? Um, Honestly, I've always wanted to like go to a furry con. I've gone to like comic cons before, but it wasn't completely dedicated to furries. I want to go to a con that is like completely dedicated to furries. Sure, my social anxiety will fucking skyrocket, but dude, as long as I'm there and having fun, I don't care. What is your deepest regret? Oh my god, there are many things that I actually kind of regret. Um, Becoming this, becoming this. Well, it may not be my deepest regret, but it's definitely one of them because yeah, there could be a lot of controversy. There could be a lot of controversy with stuff like this. People make up the dumbest stereotypes ever for no reason at all. It's so it like baffles me that people think those stereotypes are true. Like pissing in a litter box? No, dude, if you do that, you're fucking weird. You're just weird. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed that you think it's okay to just casually piss in a litter box. No, no. Use the bathroom, use the toilet like a regular human being. God, I'm not answering. I'm not answering this one. No, we're not skipping it. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. That's all you get. That's all you get. uh, would you ever accept a relationship if it was only in VR chat? Depends on the person. It would all depend on the person. What is your favorite song and why is it so important to you? My favorite song, easily Ghost Rule. And why is it so important to me? Because the lyrics, I don't. The song is just good. It's catchy. The lyrics are, for some people, relatable. Like, dude, oh my god, my favorite. You guys want to know my favorite Ghost Rule cover? My favorite Ghost Rule cover is the one that Rishi P made. Oh my god, the growl on that is so powerful. It's amazing. Honestly, Rishi P ate and left no crumbs. What is what is your biggest addiction? Splatoon. Even though I constantly say I hate the game. In my most recent video, where what did I do in that video actually? Oh right, I played the S Blast 91 and pretending I was Gojo, and at some point I said, God, I hate this game, bro. Why do and then I kind of imitated the viewers going, oh, Bashima, why do you hate the game? Because I have something called an addiction. That's why. But yeah, if you could relive something for the first time again, what would it be? Damn, that's actually a tough one. That is actually a tough one. That is a tough question. Um, ooh, I will definitely go with one of the most happiest moments in my life, and that was my dad coming back after he was deployed. Uh, Many of you don't know this, but my dad used to be in the Air Force. He retired after what 22 years of service, and there are moments where he'll be deployed for like about a year or so. So I won't see him. There are times where I haven't seen him for like a year. And dude, my dad, absolute goat. He is amazing. And dude, the first time he came back, I ran straight into that man's arms. My brother, on the other hand, yeah, he had no clue he had no clue what the hell he was. And keep in mind, my brother is younger than me, so whose company from the people currently playing with you do you enjoy the most and why? I'm not really playing with anybody because there's like no one else in the room. Although, I do got the people in chat currently, so I'm gonna have to say you guys because it's just simply fun talking to you guys and just like some of the it's just some of the funniest and most out of pocket sentences you come up with. Like let's see, let's get a good example. Like Stono going 9 ropes, polarized light, crow and declaration, between front and back, hollow, purple. See, so it's stuff like that I just enjoy. 48. How do you react when you find out someone has a crush on you? I am baffled and I am in absolute disbelief because how could anyone like this thing? Like, give me one valid reason on why and how someone could like something like this. Exactly, you can't. Who's your favorite superhero, anti-hero, or villain, and why? Deadpool is a good one. He's a pretty good one. He's just funny. He's just funny as hell. I think I've only seen the first one. I still need to watch the second, and I think there's a third one. Uh, who in your VR chat friends list does the most bullshit, but for some reason, you still put up with it? Oh Jesus, there's a lot of uh, I have a lot of people. I have a lot of people on here, half of which I don't remember. Ooh, actually, hang on. No, I have one. I have one. Hang on. Give me a second. I gotta find them real quick. Okay. Where did they go? Actually, no, no, no. Hang on. Another one just came to mind. Another one just came to mind. Give me a second. Let me cook real quick. Let me cook real quick. I gotta find them. Okay. All right. There's a friend I have that I've been friends with for a couple of years now. Probably nearly 3 or 4, maybe. Actually, no, it's probably been 3. He goes by the username of N- uh Nebula Draven. His old name used to be Lestat. Um, he lost his other account, so now he goes by Nebula Draven. I still call him Lestat though. It's fine. Uh, he's just so out of pocket, and there's also a friend that he has that I'm also friends with, and he will just like say the most out of pocket and fucked up stories ever that like never even happened. And you know what? He nearly made. Actually, no, I shouldn't say he nearly made. He did make one of my other friends throw up because of the stories. So yeah, I've been putting up with this shit for a while, and it's funny. Oh wait, hold on, I went back one. What is your most controversial opinion? I don't really have any controversial opinions, honestly. Um, hmm. Okay, I have a good opinion that people that some normies would disagree on. The furry fandom has amazing and stupidly nice people. People just choose not to accept that fact. As someone who is in the furry fandom themselves, I can say for a fact that furries are some of the nicest people that I have ever met. And oh my god, yeah, it does have its dark sides and weird people in there. But for the most part, it's actually like really cool. Um when was the last time you lost your patience with someone and why? I don't lose my patience very often. Honestly, I'm actually a very patient person. Actually, no, my brother. I take that back. It was my brother. Sometimes I like to I lose my patience with him. One night I was just sitting on here watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I was trying to watch it in chronological order, which for those that don't know, it's stupidly out of order for no reason at all. It starts with season 2, episodes 1 through 5, the movie, all of season 1, then the rest of season 2. So I was finishing up season 2, episodes 3, 4, and 5, and the movie. I managed to watch all of that, and this man is still not on here. He doesn't play the game very often. And he was still not on. And I lost my patience with him. I kind of got pissed. Hi, Minge, welcome back. You're confronting e-leaders in brine water. Nice, nice. I'm proud of you. I main e-leader myself, so tiny bit offended, but they're annoying. So yeah, there's say one wish you want a specific friend have fulfilled. My friends have never really wished for anything, so I can't really do that one. If you choose one thing that would be officially celebrated worldwide once a year, what would it be? I ooh, the servers of Splatoon 1 being shut down. People should celebrate like the where is my charger at? Golly. People should celebrate like all the fun times and like all the things that Splatoon, the first one, has given to us. Splatoon 1 blessed us with damage up, which is stupidly good, which was stupidly good on the Babowser. If you stacked enough damage up on there, you would be able to do 99.9 damage, which in most cases would one-shot someone. Yeah. Name one thing you would want to improve the most. Let's see what could I. I don't know actually. I don't really know. Your opinion on friendships with benefits. I don't really know. I don't think I'm in a friendship with benefits. So, why do you spend time on VRChat instead of meeting new people in the real world? Because meeting new people in the real world is scary. And also, people can't judge you based off looks. So, there's that. What fictional world do you decide to be a part of, and what would be your role in it? Ooh, I would definitely be a part of the Beyblade universe. Dude, I've made concepts for my own Beyblade. It's crazy. Like, um, like for Beyblade Burst, I made one up called Shining Shima, which is like a counterclockwise spinning defense type with like rubber around the sides of it. Uh, the disc would be like I think the disc on there would be like a modified version of the over disc. Uh, it would be called Over Dash. The only difference is that it would be compatible with frames, which are like little attachments that could increase stamina, attack, defense, stuff like that. And then I made one up for the Beyblade X generation named Bright Shima. Also a counterclockwise spinning defense type with a what did I say? I think it was a 560 ratchet. And then I think I put Gear Needle on there. Yeah, Gear Needle, that's what I put on there. What are you the most nostalgic about? Don't know. I don't know that one. I don't really know that one. What is something a lot of people are obsessed with, but you see as a waste of time? This is something that I am obsessed with. Being in here, being in VR. People are obsessed with it, yet it is a complete waste of time. And here I am now. Yep. How would you define happiest in life? Honestly, I don't really know if I could define that because even if you think you are at your happiest point, there are still some things that are like minor flaws in life. So you may think that you are at your happiest, but there are still a couple downsides to it. Best cure for when you're feeling down or depressed. Uh, playing Splatoon. Actually, it's probably gonna make me even more depressed. But still, it's a nice cure. Sometimes. What is the most irrational fear you have? Oh God. Ooh, there's a. Hmm. Going out somewhere and accidentally leaving the door unlocked. That is definitely one of them. And leaving something after saving it. Like I could be like working on something for I don't know. Let's take a stupid example. Chrome Music Lab. Let's take Chrome Music Lab on for example. I could be making like an absolute banger of a song, and I would save it, and I would like save it to like my little bookmarks tab up above. I would constantly have to like reopen it, close it, reopen it again, then close it again, then reopen just to make sure it's saved. That is another stupid irrational fear I have. Do you always practice what you preach? I don't know the definition of preach. Call me illiterate, but I don't really know what that means. What mistake do you keep repeating and never learn from? It's actually kind of a personal one. So, the dumbest thing I've ever done on stream. What have you created that you are most proud of? Um, See, there was a couple things that I managed to make, and I was actually kind of like decently proud of it. Some half decent hand drawn art. Not like no template. I didn't like treat it like as if it was like a kid's coloring book. I made, in my opinion, some half decent art from scratch, and I thought it was good. Close your eyes while listening to music. What do you think about? I'm not listening to any music, and I feel like if I do play a song, I might get copyright for it, and I'm not trying to risk that. Question time. The person that goes after you can ask you any personal question. All right. Someone ask me a personal question. I will be waiting. Number 69. Um, what is one thing you experienced that you keep recommending to everyone? Sorry, my brother is like making the most. I'm not finishing that sentence. It's a little offensive, and it might be a little, just a tiny bit controversial. Um, I don't know. Call me dumb as shit because I don't really remember a single experience that I kept recommending to everyone. What do you think? What do you see as the main reason why people break up so quickly? Um, let's see. Probably maybe like stage in life is definitely one of them. Like middle school, like let's take middle school relationships for example. Those things like last like a week max, and it's probably because of the person that they are with. But yeah, that's wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. My brain stopped loading for a second. Uh, 71. What are your three personal rules you know you'll never break? I never thought about that. I never really set any like personal rules for myself. Okay. When people meet you for the first time, what impressions do you think they'll get? Um, sometimes I could be a little bit hard to hear because like of how quiet my voice is, and I would know because my German teacher and I guess also Spanish teacher too because they were both my German and Spanish teacher. While I was like coming in for to like finish a assignment, they told me to kind of speak up a little, and I was like, "Damn, Am I really that quiet? Golly!" Well, yeah, I think that people like first impressions that they'll get from me is like that I'm a quiet person, and it's true. I really am. If you could get, if you could, what would you tell your 10-year younger self? I would. So that would make me like 5, nearly 6. Uh, don't ask for a Oculus. You will become this thing. What do you hope people will remember you for? Just for like funny moments that I have. Like mainly funny moments that I occasionally have. What is the nicest thing someone has done for you? Make me this. A close friend of mine that I've known for 2 years. I'm no longer friends with them. They made me this avatar that I am wearing right here. They actually made me three of them. They made me three avatars. One of which you saw like near the beginning of the stream. What addiction do you have that you are in denial of? Mm, I don't really think I'm in denial of like any of the addictions I have. And if I did, it's probably a personal one. I don't really know. What is your opinion on the afterlife? I don't know if there is an afterlife. Although I've like thought about it on like what it would be like to be in the afterlife. Like like what do you do? Are you just in spectator mode now or what? Like what do you do? Like do you just chill up in the clouds? Do you like can you like haunt people? Can you I don't know, can you just like toy with people or something? I don't know what you could do up there. Uh what top what topic that people talk about do you hate the most? I don't really have a certain actually personal experiences that I've told them about. I hate it when they talk about that. What is your biggest prejudice? I don't know the definition of prejudice, and I am too lazy to look that up. If you could change one thing to be illegal, what would it be? Oh damn. I have a couple things that I would like to change that would be illegal, but I can't like name them off. Probably because I don't know what the fuck they are. Homophobia. Yeah, that's definitely one thing I would change to probably be illegal. Like, dude, just let people be happy. Let people be who they want to be. Like, I'm not even kidding. A gay couple is the same exact thing as a straight couple. What's the difference? Gender. There's like little to no difference other than gender. That's about it. But yeah. Okay, hang on, what are these questions? Every player has to answer. Oh my god, why does the edges of the tiles have colliders? I don't like that. Every player has to answer one bonus question. When you reach question 80 or above, stay on 80 and roll a d6 dice for your last questions. And the questions are number 1, should in how the fuck does one pronounce that? That word right there, that one. How would one pronounce that? Because I sure as hell don't know. Would you rather? The second one is: would you rather know the day or the way you die? And number three is: you're with your dog, your close friend, and a person that you hate the most in a forest. All three of them are hurt. A bear starts rushing towards all of you. Do you save your dog, your friend, or the person you hate? And the fourth one is: if your actions had no consequences for 24 hours, what would you do? Number 5 is: if you could hurt the person you hate the most in any way without consequences, how would you do it? Number 6, your mortality stance on abortion. Sorry, what kind of question? Okay, never mind. Honestly, I'm hoping I either get number 5 or number 5, 2, or 3. All right, we're gonna roll a die, see what we get. It got to be a d6, so these are all d6. Not my ass over here thinking that there was like a d12 or something. All right, what did I say I was hoping to get? And by the way, I got the dice right here. 2, 3, or 5. One of those. All right, I got number 2. I'm not kidding either. I did not cheat. I was not kidding. I did not cheat to roll a number 2. Because I actually got a number 2. Would you rather know the... And number 2 was, would you rather know the day or the way you die? I would rather know the day I would die. Because I would rather know the day I would die. Because, like, at least I'll kind of have closure. And I'll at least know how much time I'll have left. Hamburger. Yeah, you want cheeseburger? You want beef sugar? You want beef sugar? Too bad. Too bad. You're not getting it. All right, cool. That's one section done. I'm not doing all the sections. I'm not doing all the categories. Let's see here. Grab at it. Grab at it. Let's see. What else do we have? We have variety questions number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Questions that I'm not doing. Video game questions, anime questions, movies, TV, and music questions. Philosophical questions, questions for couples, can't do those. And first date questions, also can't do those. There was one question in here that I could not say, or like answer. Where was it? Hang on, Hang on, let me cook. I know it's here somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. Number 42. This was the one I couldn't say or answer. I showed it on screen for like 2 seconds. You gotta go back and find it. See what are the let's see. What are the game questions looking like? Hmm. Okay, I might do video game questions. Okay, what do the anime questions look like? Ooh. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna answer number 4 of of anime questions. Who is the strongest anime character of all time? It's this one's not an anime character. It's actually more of a cartoon character. You ready? You ready to hear this? Fucking Tom and Jerry. Now, yes, listen, hear me out. I know. First off, I know that they are not anime characters, and I know that it does not say plural. That character is not plural. But just hear me out for a second. With their cartoon logic, they will win every situation. If they die in one episode, if they get, if it like, dude, if they get killed in any, if they end up in a situation that would get them killed in any way, shape, or form in one episode, dude, they're coming back the next. They watch an ad to get an extra life. They just watch an ad to get an extra life, and dude, they're back better than ever. Like Tom and Jerry could solo any like really powerful anime character. Goku, nah. Gojo, get out of here. Sukuna, nah. You thought low, bro. Like, dude, with their cartoony ass logic, they will solo anyone. Uh, um, yeah. Anyway, that's enough of anime questions. We're gonna do. How long have I been going on for? Let's say about an hour. They, they really pull the Uno reverse for real, for real. Yeah, they do. They really do. Okay. What is the first video game you bought? We're doing video game questions. Oh god. I don't know. Cause there are quite a few games that I bought. Although the first well, let me think here. I don't know actually. Like I don't know if it's talking about like parents buying you one or you buying it yourself, like with your own money. So I for this one, I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure. Which video game made you the most emotional? I'm pretty sure I answered this one. It was the end. It was Titanfall 2, specifically the end of the campaign. I won't give any spoilers, but just know you might get a little emotional. What game do you desperately want a sequel for, even though you know it will never happen? I would. Uh, does it say like on Steam or something? Does like the first video game you purchase? Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, I don't think it says like the first video game you purchased. But a game that I desperately want a sequel for. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think it says. I don't think it says the game that you first bought on Steam. So you'll just have. You just might have to go based off memory. But a game that I desperately want a sequel for, even though I know it'll never happen. Uncle Grandpa so oh my god. Sono, you're so right. I never even thought about that. Dude, what dude, a 1v1 with like Tom and Jerry and Uncle Grandpa would go crazy. Actually technically a 2v1. Still, it would go crazy. Dude, I oh my god. A 2v1 with Tom and Jerry and Uncle Grandpa would go crazy. I would pay to see that. Nah, hold up, dude. Sono, now that you mention it, it's actually like a close competition between Tom and Jerry and Uncle Grandpa being like the most powerful character in like in like cartoon universe. It did originally say anime universe, but the characters I brought up were from like a cartoon. So how much are you wanting to pay? Name me a price and I'll pay for it. But I don't really know a sequel that I would like that I desperately want. What is your favorite platform in gaming platform and why? I don't really have a favorite gaming platform. Like I like PC because like um I don't know. There's just a lot you could do with a PC. I like Switch because it's portable and you could kind of bring it anywhere. Um, Xbox, not so much. Place, uh, PlayStation, I have never owned or played on a PlayStation. Actually, no, my brother has a PS2, so technically I have, but like maybe for like 10 minutes or so. So there's that. Do you read slash watch reviews before buying a game? Sometimes I do. Like if there's a game that I genuinely have interest in, then maybe I'll watch a video and maybe read a couple of reviews. But for the most part, uh, no, not really. Do you play games on your phone? I do actually. I play Brawl Stars, Rotano, Project Sekai. What else do I play on there? Actually, those are probably the three main games I play on my phone. I have so many other options for games out of those out of like all the games I have, those are the three I choose. What is the most disappointing game you have ever played? Oh god, I don't know. There's a lot of games that I have played that I've really been impressed with. What is your favorite pairing slash ship in a video game? Don't have one. I don't really ship characters together because I don't know. Uh, I'm actually gonna put these two together. I'm actually gonna put these two together because they are both single player and multiplayer games. Question 9 says, "What are your top three favorite single player games?" Question 10 says, "Top three favorite multiplayer games." Um, Splatoon, huge fan of that one, obviously. Titanfall is a good one. I don't really play it as much anymore, but it's definitely up there. I like it. And then Oh god, that I can only think of those two. I would say Minecraft if I actually enjoyed it. But like I don't know, it's just listen, Minecraft is a good game. I'm not hating on it. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just a slow-paced game. I'm not the biggest fan of slow-paced games. I get impatient after like 10 minutes. What is the most expensive game you've ever bought? I don't know the most expensive game that I've ever bought, but I can tell you the game that I've probably spent the most money on. Probably Splatoon. Cuz I've bought the first game, second uh the DLC for Splatoon 2, the third game and the DLC for the third game. Let's see, so that's 60, 120, 180. The DLCs were $40 in total. So 180. So like $220 in total. Yeah. We're going with that. What game do you have the most amount of hours? I'll give you a hint, it's not Splatoon, I promise. Promise you it's not Splatoon. I actively have 6 years of experience. Nearly 7. Most memorable. Read the words, motherfucker. Most memorable boss battle. But how to use his last brain cells? Yeah, how to use my last couple of brain cells. They're all gone now. You erased them all. You erased every single one of them from the server. But my most memorable boss battle, definitely. Um, Either the boss battle of Splatoon 2 Octo expansion, the campaign, the main one of Splatoon 3, or fighting Small Fry like 17 times. Uh Specifically the first time I made Small Fry taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker. Um did you ever hide mature M-rated video games from your parents? No. Dude, I played Mortal Kombat when I was like 10, maybe 11. 17? Yeah. Yeah, 17 times. Cuz there is Marina's palette, Agent Force palette, Callie, Marie, Pearl, Giver Fry and Big Man, Merch, DJ Octavio, so that's 10 so far. I'm looking this up actually. Give me a second. God, oh my lord, dude, it would be great if I could like drag this over to Yummy. Actually, no, I don't even need to look it up because I have it bookmarked. I don't know if I spelled palette correctly, so okay. All right. I'm gonna say the palette, the main weapon, and the sub special. We have Pearl's palette with Doolies, Curling Bomb, and Reef Slider. Marina's palette with Umbrella, Sprinkler, and Inkstorm. Agent 4's palette, Splattershot, Splat Bomb, and Zuka. Trizuka. Callie's palette, Roller, Burst Bomb, and Kraken. Marie's palette, Charger, Ink Mine, and Triple Ink Strike. Shiver's palette, Stringer with Mist and Killer Whale. Fry's palette with Splatana, Fizzy Bomb, and Crab Tank. Big Man's palette with Slosher, Suction Bomb, and Triple Ink Strike. Merch's palette with Blaster, Curling Bomb, and Wave Breaker. Sheldon's palette with Octobrush, Ink Mine, and Ultra Stamp. Octavio's palette with Splatling, Splash Ball, and Booyah Bomb. And 8's palette with another Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, and Triple Splashdown. So actually, that might not be 17. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck, dude, I lost count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I hate having controller drift. You know that? Oh, duh. Hold up. Give me a second. Let me cook real quick. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, dude. Holy shit. I was way off. It's not 17. It's only 12. Dude, I just closed out of, like, Inkopedia. And I come back to Ice Spice, nah, water sugar. Yep. All right. Anyways, oh, dude, what the fuck did I leave off on? Okay, did that one. That one. Okay. Did you ever? Oh, wait. Hang on. I did that one already. Favorite voice actor? I don't even have a favorite, nor do I pay attention to the voice actors. So there's that. What visual style do you like the most? Pixel art, realistic, or cell shaded? Remind me what cell shade is again. Is it like some of the skins, like some of the anime skins in Fortnite? Because if so, I've never really. I don't think I've ever seen a cell shaded. Actually, no. No, I have seen a cell shaded game before. Borderlands. I think this is. I think the visually cell shaded game. Then we got pixel art and realistic. Pixel art's good. I like that one. But my most favorite is probably realistic. I like the amount of detail that can be in realistic games. How does game length affect your purchase? Uh, if it's a long game, then yeah, it'll probably keep me busy if I have a bit of free time. But if it's a short game, then like I'm gonna play it once and then not play it again. Favorite quote from a video game? Protocol 3 Protect the Pilot. Call that one good. Favorite multiplayer game for co-op or PvE? Hell is PvE. But for co-op? Splatoon. Wait, fuck out of here. Splatoon. Salmon Run. Salmon Run. Running with the salmon. Good. I'm gonna do some unspeakable amount of things to myself after I did that. What game did you go into with no knowledge about and end up being blown away by the experience? Ooh, dude, it's got to be Titanfall. I had no clue about Titanfall at the time. Keep in mind this was a game made in like 2016, so I had like no clue it existed until like a couple years, like what, 3 years ago. And then I started playing it, and I was like, dude, oh my god, this thing is amazing. This is another movement shooter that I like. It is insane. What is your opinion on a episodic game structure? What does that mean? Like a game, like does it mean like a game where you just kind of sit there and watch it? Because like I don't really know. I haven't played one myself. So, what is your favorite male and female protagonist? Only one per franchise. Hmm. No dias toilet. No dias toilet. No dias toilet. Um. Oh God. I don't really know. Gotta think of. So I don't think I haven't really played a lot of games where like the protagonist is a girl. Like usually a protagonist for a game would often be male, but no, I don't really know. Which game's popularity you you don't understand? So what game do I what game is popular that I have no clue why it's popular? You know what? This man's going to be okay, this man is going to be stupidly offended by this, but Souls RNG on Roblox. Okay, and toilet tower defense. That's I don't understand how toilet tower defense is popular, but shit, it is. But Souls RNG. I was about to say something, but I chose not to. Um, yeah, Souls RNG is definitely a game that is popular, and I don't understand why it is. Cause like, oh, you quit Souls RNG? What the hell happened? Did you just were you just like not pulling anything good, or like did you just like complete the game? uh, but anyways, what do? You just go in there and you sit there and you gamble and you gamble and you gamble. Souls RNG is literally Souls RNG is literally the definition of gambling. Like okay, yeah, I knew it. I win. I win. Call me an absolute goat because I win. What series have you bought every game that's been released? Not Splatoon. Promise you that one. It's not. Promise you, it is not Splatoon. I totally, I totally did not buy all three games, including DLC. I promise. Your top three favorite side characters. Only one per franchise. Technically, I could say Inumaki, Toge Inumaki, because there is a Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash game out there. that I have played. I have played the demo for it, and I won't lie, it's not half bad. I like it so far. I have always wanted to play the full game. I do want to play the full game. Um, yeah, Toga Inumaki, I can technically say him because he's not only from an anime, but he's also from a game. Bonito Flakes, exactly. Bonito Flakes is so real. Another one is Emu Otori. Hello, I'm Emu Otori. Emu is meaning smart. Shit, you not every 2.5 seconds that something like that would be on my FYP. And then my third favorite side character, um, little buddy, the small fry. He may not play an important role in the game at all in Splatoon, like at all, but oh my god, he's so silly. For which publisher do you have the most hatred? Okay, why? Okay, two things. Why was it one? Why was it worded like that? Like, for which publisher do you have the most hatred for? Like, that is the most. Like, you could have just said which publisher do you hate the most, and yeah, Small Fry kind of did. Not gonna lie. Okay, what name one good thing that he did? Yeah, sure. He did help defend like he did help fend off Mr. Grizz in the final battle, but like otherwise that's about it. And sure, yeah, it did require him for a couple objectives, but otherwise that doesn't really play that much of a role. Yeah, so that's basically all he did. He cooked the shit out of Mr. Grizz. That's about it. Actually, no, he didn't really like beat his ass, but he did help. Did you ever support a game on Kickstarter? No, I didn't, and I probably never will. Hang on, didn't Friday Night Funkin' do a Kickstarter and they only made like $1 million off of that? I swear to God, they did. What video game do you keep playing? Do you keep on playing even years later? I I don't have to say that one. I feel like I shouldn't have to say Sakuna. Ah yes, it is I, the King of Curses, Sakuna. Nah, dude, that is literally how someone at my school would say Sakuna. And okay, let me give you some context. There's this little scrawny ass freshman. There's this little scrawny ass freshman that I have beef with, and actually everyone does. Everyone has beef with him because everyone hates him. Everyone just simply hates him, and he's just stupid and annoying, and everyone just hates him. The only thing he's known for is being able to do a backflip. Like, dude, if you practice that enough, you can easily do it. Like, I don't think that's really much of a flex. Uh, what game has your favorite shotgun and why? Well, I can't say Splatoon because one, I don't really like the umbrella. I don't really. Yeah, dude, this man sits on our bus too. He sits in the back thinking he's welcome there. No, bro, he is not. He's not welcome there at all. He thinks that we're his friends, but no, dude, I will like cuss that man out if I have to. I will beat his ass. Uh, I but yeah, I can't really say Splatoon because it doesn't really have shotguns, and also I don't play Brellas, which are basically the shotgun class. Um, mm, I don't. really know. I don't use shotguns that often, honestly. Actually, no, I do. I do use shotguns pretty often because they're close range. They can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, depending on the one you use, and they can be annoying. Like, dude, the frenzy auto shotgun in Fortnite, dude, I get molested by that thing. I am like a victim of the frenzy auto shotgun in Fortnite, and I hate it. I hate it because it's no skill. You just press and hold the trigger and win. Like, there's no escaping that. There's no escaping that. Do video games cause violence? No, they don't. And I don't know. I don't know who out there thinks that, but I know for a fact that they don't. What is your favorite ultra violent video game? I don't really play a whole lot of ultra violent video games, so um the only ultra violent video game that I have played, definitely it's Mortal Kombat probably. What game are you sick of hearing about? Um I don't really know actually. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. Souls RNG. Yep, call that one good. Favorite game development team? I don't really have one. And if I did, I feel like it's a little obvious. Oh, dude, I want to say one more thing about that scrawny ass freshman. Dude, this man is like addicted to Sonic. There was a point in time during school where he would like, I'm pretty sure his entire fit was like dedicated to Sonic. I'm not even kidding. And oh my, I want to beat his ass. Someday it will happen, trust me. And dude, oh my god, I gotta share the halls with him next year. Oh, they're gonna be awful. Granted, I had to already, but dude, I now have to see him more often. Oh, that is gonna be awful. I should be glad I am older than him. I should be glad that I graduate before him. Do you, if you play a team-oriented game, promise you I don't. I'm gonna, oh my god. Do you mostly blame your teammates? Do you mostly blame your team for when you have loss? Um, okay, I'm gonna answer this question real quick, and I'm gonna read this. Then I'm gonna read this comment. Uh, Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and whenever I lose like really badly, I can never determine if it's my team or me. There's no in between. Um, One time he screamed so loudly on the bus, and someone said he sounded like a fire alarm. Listen. I said he sounded like a firework, like going up in the air before it explodes. You know that sound? I said he sounded like that. Yeah, you were just trying to sit in the back, like there was no one else there. Like everyone was telling him to move. Like, dude, the buses are full. Of course, you are gonna have to move. You are like almost guaranteed every time to have to sit with someone, unless you are lucky enough and you don't have to sit with anyone. Do you find it important where you buy a game digitally? Um. Oh yeah, and and he said like that after he screamed so damn loudly, he said that everyone was against him. I'm like, dog, we were just politely asking you to move, and then We were just politely asking you to move, and you just weren't moving. So yes, we were trying to jump you. We weren't actually trying to jump him, but we were like everyone was just jumping him and telling him to move. Keep in mind, like I just said, we were not actually trying to jump him. That man would die if we did. Because I mean, like, let's be honest, that man cannot fight for shit. I'm just saying. But yeah, like no one was against him. We were just politely asking him to move, and he just wouldn't. If anything, that's kind of his own fault. But do you find it important where you buy a game digitally? So like through Steam, Origin, Uplay, GOG, or Epic Store. Um, sometimes, to me, I don't really find it to be different. I don't really find there to be a difference buying a game digitally or like getting a hard copy of it. But sometimes I think it can because sometimes hard copies of games might be used or they might be damaged. So yeah, sometimes it can be a little important buying a game online. Do you use mods in games? So like textures, animations, audios, game mechanics, etc. No, but I want to. So there are mods out there for Splatoon 3 that can customize the skins of your weapons, the UIs, uh, like UI elements for like I don't know, getting a wipeout, and yeah, I do want to do that. However, like okay, I would maybe okay, yes, I would get mods. I would want to get mods for Splatoon 3. However, I would only use those mods in single player stuff just to kind of mess around with it. Like, I don't know, let's take the newly added Grizzco roller. Literally what they did is they took a comically large paint roller, right? And they stuck a whole ass car engine to the side of it. And then you have there you have it. You have the Grizzco roller. Think about the Grizzco roller with rush attack and rush in coverage. And also moving ink speed. You are the fastest person in side order. What is more important to you? A story that hooks you in, or gameplay that keeps you coming back for more? I think it's actually a little mixture of both. Because like, if you have a good story, you're gonna want to listen to the story, but like bad gameplay is gonna make you like disinterested. And the opposite is true for good gameplay but a bad story. You might play just for the gameplay, but the story is going to be terrible. So in my opinion, it's a mixture of both. When games give you morality choices, do you prefer to be the hero or a villain? Um, People would often go for the hero, so I would assume so. Can you pull up for the funnies? When I get to what question am I on? 33. When I get to 50, you can pull up for the funnies. Which I'm on 39 now, so do you play games just for experience, or do you crank up the difficulty because you enjoy punishment? If I beat a game once, then I'll maybe try and kind of crank up the difficulty just to kind of see how it is. But for the most part, I kind of play just for the experience. What is a deal breaker for you, as in the moment you quit playing a game and never pick it up again? If the game devs make a terrible choice, like if the game has like a really good storyline, a really good gameplay, and has like stupidly good reviews from its community, and and like it just has a really good community going, and the devs make a terrible decision, like in a recent patch note or something. Let me know when you get on 50. All right, we'll do. Uh, but like when the devs make a terrible, uh, like a really bad choice, like in a recent patch note or something, then yeah, I'm probably going to quit the game entirely until they fix that choice. Do you ever insult someone only because they play on a platform you don't like? No, I don't actually. I don't actually. Actually, I'll think about that for a second. No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever like insulted someone because they play on a platform I don't like. What is your opinion on crunch in game development? Endless 100-hour work weeks. Um, okay, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Like, yes, you get a lot done, but oh my god, it is tiring. So, for the most part, it's kind of negatives. So, yeah. What's your opinion on game emulators? You might face a bit of a couple copyright issues, but for the most part, they're kind of cool. I wanna try and emulate Splatoon, the first one. Which three games left you with the worst feeling of emptiness after they ended? I don't really have one. I don't really have a top three. I don't really have a one of those. Top three favorite video game soundtracks. Ooh, ooh. Bait and Click, the Big Run theme of Splatoon. Uh, the theme of Intensifying Harmony, and Fly Octofly from Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. Yes, they are all Splatoon games. Splatoon songs. I don't care. Ooh, hang on. And Tropical from Splatoon 2 is a good one. Paint Scraper from 3 is a good one. Uh, yeah. Do you prefer if a story game has a romance possibility, or don't you care for it? If a game has like, okay, what does it mean by romance possibility? Like a possibility for one character and another to be together, or like, because if that's what it's talking about, then I'll be like, you go a kiss later. How important is character customization for you? Very important to me, actually, because I want to either create the most drippiest outfit, or I will just like make the most dog shit outfit for Gits and Shiggles. Like, I gotta think here. Oh, there was an outfit I made in Splatoon, right? There was a piece of gear that you can only get during Salmon Run, and it was like a wrestling mask, right? Then I had like a shirt that looked like a chicken strip. And then for shoes, I just put on like pink slippers. They had socks on them too, and you could actually toggle the socks to be off. So, oh yeah, you got a couple goofy ass outfits on Roblox, so there's that. Also, I'm almost at question 50. I'm on 48 right now. When the sequel, wait, pause for a second. When the same character in a sequel of the same series has a different voice actor, does it bother you? If they can fit the same exact personality that they had with the previous voice actor, then it won't bother me all that much. Like if they can do a decent, like if they could do like a really good impression of the old voice actor who voiced the character, then yeah, it probably won't bother me that much. But if I notice a significant difference in voices, then it's probably going to bother me a lot because like the old voice was good before. Like why you got to change it? All right, 49. Do you have a favorite movie based on a video game? No, I don't. There are movies. Well, no, hang on. There are games out there that I want to make movies, that I want people to make movies of, but I have no clue how they would. Like Splatoon. I want them to make a Splatoon movie, but I don't know how the hell would they do that? How are they like what are they going to do? Are they going to like follow the manga or something where they just constantly play turf wars and they go on and they where they just like go in a tournament and then like the person at the top is like emperor or something? Like how's that going to work? Like what are they going to do for a plot? What are they going to do for characters? And is it going to be 3D? Is it going to be like 3D, cell shaded, live action, animated? Who knows? I would not like a live action Splatoon movie. Oh my god, that would be awful. But in voice lines, how are they going to do voice lines? Are they just going to use their normal Inkling language with subtitles at the bottom, or are there going to be like, or is it going to be like um English voice acting with like a special I don't know voice effect? Like how are they going to do that? And then Beyblade. I'm pretty sure I think they might have made a movie in the past. I just probably never watched it nor ever heard of it. But like, oh, I would love to see another Beyblade movie if they did make one already. And finally, number 50. Who do you enjoy video games with the most? Close friends. Dude, oh my god, dude, if you can get the right people in the right game, dude, you can have the best experience of your life. You can have literally the best experience of like of that certain game in your life. And then hang on, I want to answer one of these bonus questions. Okay, so the first bonus question is how does the game's frame rate matter to you? Second one is do you buy skins in games and how much have you spent in total? Number 3 is political themes in video games, your opinion. Why the hell is it worded like that? Number 4 is downgrades. Do they bother you? Number 5 is your opinion on pre-ordering. And number 6, what is your opinion on the gray market? I have no clue what a gray market is. So, um, I'm actually going to answer number 4 because I have a decent answer for this one. So if I get a downgrade, right, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. However, if the downgrade has an upside to it, like a pretty decent upside, then no, it probably won't bother me all that much. It honestly will not bother me all that much. Okay, and hang on, just for the funnies, I'm not going to show these questions or read them off. But I no longer want to read them. Holy fuck. Dude, these questions are insane. Oh my, oh, 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 okay. I no longer want to read these. I don't want to read these no more. Okay. Uh, let's go ahead and go back to my homeworld and kind of wrap this up. Sukune. 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 Yes, it is I, the king of curses, Sukuna. Okay. How do I wrap this up? How should I wrap this up? That'll be all for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little more. Because, like I said before we started this, we are all just strangers online. Complete strangers online. You have no clue what I look like, no clue where I live. All you know about me is that I'm just some dipshit furry who plays Splatoon. That is essentially all you know about me. But yeah, please beat my ass after doing that. Hope you all enjoyed. I actually did. I actually had a lot of fun. Just kind of like saying stuff about myself and just simply talking to you guys. Simply, you know what? Just simply talking to you guys it makes me happy. I love it. I love doing it. Love talking to you guys. I may not know who you guys are personally, but it is a lot of fun talking to you guys. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love you all. That's why Vrchat will never be meta. And I'll see you guys later. I'll see you. I shall see you goobers later.